Hi there, I'm Tarks, and me and these ducks are going to talk to you about tax returns. So in today's episode, we're talking about operating a business and putting your business income and expenditure in your tax return. If you have been making money off of your art, you're operating a business in most cases. It's basically the distinction between doing something as just a hobby and like maybe making money very occasionally, but not with like any real profit-making intention, versus like putting money into something because you want to make money off it and you're going to make money in the future very likely. There's a lot of commitment there. That's kind of the main distinction. A hobby might be me trying to pat these ducks. But if you've made a profit off of your business out of your art, so if you've sold more paintings than you've bought more easels, my brother's a professional painter. But anyway, then you have to pay tax anyway. Well done, really proud of you. That's so impressive, incredible. So you definitely operate a business. You don't even need to worry about it. It's more if you're like a baby performer and you've spent a lot of money on your training, for example, or on your costumes or something like that, and you've only done a few gigs, so you've made a loss. That's when the ATO cares basically as to whether or not you've operate a business, because if it's just a hobby, then you can't use the loss to offset your income on the rest of your return. It wasn't a business. But a business might be you selling actual art for actual people and like putting money into equipment and making some money back, and then maybe you make a loss in the interim, but you're like really committed to your business plan. You have to keep business records, you have to advertise and sell to the public, not just your friends. It's better if you have a business premises. You've got examples of things that show that you are cool and businessy. Some people are like, oh, I have an ABN. It's like totally a business. Stunning, love that for you. It might not be a business if you still only have like a one-off thing. You don't really have the intention to profit. You don't have that size and scale. That's kind of what the ATO is looking for. More substantial investment. You're really looking to profit. You probably will profit, as opposed to, oh, I'm just going to throw myself into a dance class and hope for the best. And maybe I did one gig, but who knows, you know? They're looking for that sizable, proper investment, good business-like things. So when you log in to do your tax return, the top section, as I mentioned, has your salary and your wages. So that's anything that's been done through a proper payroll system with single touch payroll. Anywhere that you are employed, waged, get payroll on a semi-regular basis, things like that, that's going to be there already. Anything else, so if you've sent someone an invoice, or maybe if you've received a grant in some cases, maybe if you've won a prize for your art or something like that, that's more likely to be your business income, because that's not already included in your salary and wage payments. So you're going to put that in there, all of that stuff. It doesn't really matter in terms of like whether you have an ABN or whether you invoice for something properly. Like if you've made the money and that's income, you should be declaring it in your tax return. And the ATO can yell at you if you don't. Thanks for being part of Tax Time with Taco. Bye!